How do you tell if one of these apps is on your phone? It's a good question because it's very, very difficult, if not impossible. I mean, it's easy if you know what to look for, but the average person, maybe like yourself, or 98% of the public walking around out there, would never know. They would just never know. Why? Because the app doesn't have an icon. There's no way of knowing if someone's using it to connect to your phone. There's really no way of knowing on the surface if the files have been installed to your phone. And those are both different techniques. You can install it to the phone, and you can also connect with the phone over the internet. So you would not know. Now, if you want to get rid of it, that's easy to do. Again, if you know what you're doing and what to look for. That's why we make SpyWiper Pro. SpyWiper Pro is a great program, and it keeps in a database every single known spy app file. Now, these spy apps, either when they're connected or when they are installed to the device, usually operate between anywhere between 3, 4, 5, 6 different programs, each operating, we'll say, together, but also independently. And the reason for the redundant systems is because we always want information uploaded. We always want to maintain a connection. And there are several ways to connect to a phone. So every single, mostly like to the point, every possible way is taken advantage of. So SpyWiper Pro will identify these program files and remove them. Once that's done, then you have nothing to worry about. Now, you can run SpyWiper Pro throughout the day. You can run it every 10 minutes if you want. I think the program only costs like 15 bucks. And as I said, each and every time you can just do that. So if you think someone's trying to connect to your phone, or if someone is attempting to download the app to your phone, simply run SpyWiper Pro. Now, if you have these real deep suspicions, or maybe you're trying to, hide something, that's your business. But you know what? Don't let your phone out of your sight, because it literally takes, if someone wants to install one of these to your phone, it literally takes only maybe 10 seconds. By the time you turn around and say hello to a friend, hey, what you doing, whatever, if your phone is laying on the table, it can be done. And I'm not kidding either. That's why, number one, you want to keep your phone password protected and always keep it with you. But even that, if someone's going to use something like an OTA spy app, like the ones offered in ProSpy, to remotely connect with your phone, that's even more difficult to prevent. That's why you need to run something like SpyWiper Pro, because it'll just remove all those files. Now, aside from SpyWiper Pro, there are 2 other ways to get rid of it. The second way is to get a brand new phone, and I mean a brand new phone. Don't use the same Apple ID. Don't use the same Google account numbers or logins. Do not, even when you start reaccumulating your apps, do not use the same usernames and passwords for any of the apps. You got to come up with everything new, and trust me when I tell you, everything new. Don't just treat it like it's the first cell phone you ever had when you were like 10 years old. And I'm not kidding either. Now, the third way to get rid of it, which is probably the easiest, is just throw the phone in the ocean. That's a great way.